It was 6:47 a.m. The sun was just beginning to rise over evergreen suburbs, casting golden light over quiet streets. Anna, a nurse, returned home from her night shift, greeted by her husband, Louis, at the door. The news buzzed faintly in the background, another report of violent outbreaks in nearby neighborhoods. She turned it off. Just noise. By 7:03 a.m., the world had ended. A neighbor's child, her eyes glazed and skin grey, staggered into Anna's bedroom. Before Anna could scream, the girl had torn into Louis' throat. Blood sprayed across the white shower curtain. Louis collapsed. Moments later, he stood again, dead and ravenous. Anna barely escaped. She crashed her car through the garage door and sped through streets littered with panicked neighbors, overturned cars, and flaming front lawns. A helicopter flew low above, shining a searchlight, then vanished into the smoke-filled horizon. On the outskirts of town, Anna ran into a group of survivors. Kenneth, a stoic cop. Michael, a calm strategist. Andre, a protective father-to-be, and Luda, his pregnant wife. Together, they headed toward the Evergreen Mall, hoping for shelter. The mall was dark, empty. Echoes of distant growls followed them through empty food courts and shattered glass storefronts. They broke into a department store and barricaded themselves inside. But they weren't alone. 3 mall security guards appeared, armed, arrogant, and territorial. After a tense standoff, the group negotiated a truce. They needed each other. Outside, hundreds of zombies had begun to gather, drawing to the mall like moths to a dying light. Days passed. They built barricades, cleared the upper floors, and established routines. Some played basketball in the mall atrium. Others watched old tapes in the electronics store. Anna tended to Luda, whose pregnancy was taking a strange turn. But the undead kept coming, gathering in thousands. Luda's condition worsened. She hid her fever. By the time Andre realized she turned, it was too late. He chained her to a wall, hoping she'd survive long enough to give birth. She didn't, but the baby came, and even it wasn't alive. Kenneth found Andre weeping beside 2 corpses. One shot echoed. The others arrived too late. No words were spoken. The group buried them in the mall's indoor garden, beneath synthetic trees and plastic flowers. From the rooftop, they saw the undead stretching for miles, a sea of teeth and blood. Then, they spotted something, a delivery truck across the street, still intact. If they could reach it, they could escape. A plan began to form. Michael and CJ, a reformed security guard, began modifying to mall shuttles. They added armor plating, chainsaws, and propane tanks for fuel. The plan was clear: create a distraction, mow down the swarm, and break through to the truck. The morning of the escape came fast. The armored shuttles burst through the barricades. Zombies crashed against them in waves. Chainsaws revved, flames erupted. They lost Tucker, and Nicole's dog ran into the chaos, drawing her after it. The group scattered. CJ stayed behind, lighting the fuel line and blowing the entrance sky high, buying the rest time. Kenneth, Michael, Anna, Nicole, and a few others reached the marina, battered but alive. The world behind them was smoke, ash, and moans. They found a boat and pushed off, not knowing where they were headed. The water was silent. Anna watched the horizon, hope flickering in her eyes. But Kenneth watched the shore, undead silhouettes still pacing, waiting. As the credits would roll, a handheld camera on the boat revealed the worst. They weren't alone. One crew member was bitten. The infection had come with them. The footage cuts to static. Darkness. No rescue. Only the endless dead.